Look me in the eyes and say that again.
I am 100% stable. We're back in the cat skin again, and you know what that means. We're going back to the new SMP. Let's go! Welcome to Crimecraft, a new SMP running only in Pride Month, even though I may have to post some videos after because it's me and I'm slow at editing, where your only goal is to collect doubloons. You might be thinking, Corn, I'm not a pirate. What's a doubloon? And doubloons are these bad boys. And they're valuable because at the end of the series, whoever has the most of them wins the series. At the start of the series, everyone gets 10 doubloons, some food, and a book explaining what sorts of tasks you can do to earn more doubloons. These books will occasionally be refreshed throughout the series. Of course, though, this is Crimecraft, where all crimes are okay. So you don't have to do tasks to get more doubloons. You can also kill people for their doubloons, and rob people for their doubloons, and any other number of crimes to get doubloons. And, just to spice things up some more, we're also playing with the Origins mod, which has lots of origins, some of which were custom-made just for the series of Crimecraft, and one of which was custom-made for me, a special feline origin, which is why, I got the ears, tail, the whole shebang. I'm not going to reveal all of the perks of my origin right now, you'll have to watch the video and see. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Crimecraft theme song, yeah! This session of Crimecraft started out with a way to earn doubloons that wasn't fighting the warden. I mean, there was also the option to fight the warden, but I didn't. I just went around and robbed people. But anyway, this one we had a new challenge. If you could get the Caves and Cliffs achievement by, presumably, water bucket clutching from height limit to bedrock, Finn would give you 15 doubloons. Now, this was actually a suggestion I had asked for and Finn had implemented. And yes, it's very rigged in my favor. Why, you might ask? Corn, are you a god at bucket clutching? No. What I am is a feline, and felines don't take fall damage. So it was totally rigged in my favor, and Finn did it. One of the reasons Finn did it was probably because it was also rigged in his favor. He's a beetle. They can also negate fall damage in some way. So I asked for it, and I got it. I did not actually clutch. I tried to clutch with an axolotl because I think that's a Giga Chad move, but failing the clutch was definitely not a Giga Chad move, but I didn't die, and I still got the achievement because I didn't die. And for that, I got 15 doubloons. And with those 15 doubloons, I immediately spent 4 of them on bookshelves because I like reading. That's not actually why. What's actually why was Emma and May and I were talking, and we decided that if we wanted to get to the next level of overpowered on a server where most people only have level 1 enchants, if they have level 1 enchants, we were going to build a level 30 enchanter. So, those 4 tokens, those 4 doubloons, they got me 16 bookshelves, the perfect amount for a level 30 enchanter. Small problem, we didn't have an enchanter, but Blue did, and so we offered him level 30 enchants in exchange for using his enchanter. And he agreed. He was a little bit preoccupied because someone had stolen his doubloons during the warden fight, and everyone was very upset about that. But honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focusing on level 30 enchants and how that could buff EmaMae and I up. And I just realized how suspicious it sounds when I said I was stealing from people during the warden fight and Blue got his doubloon stolen, but I promise it wasn't me. If it was me, I would own it proudly. I would show it on video. I don't have it on video because I didn't do it, even though I totally could have because the warden can't hear me, so it would have been a great time to steal. Dang it! Missed opportunities. Oh well, we'll get them next time. And after I got the enchanting table from Blue, lots of people wanted to talk to me. Which is not to say that lots of people wanted to talk to me because I had the enchanting table. We talked about other things. It's just that chronologically, that's the order it happened in.
Corn milk.
Yeah?
I have something to return the favor.
Oh.
Who the heck are you? Oh.
Okay.
Spen?
No, it's Peaches. Again.
Thank you! You gave me fish!
Okay.
Cornmilk, come here, please. I have two doubloons for you.
Everyone's here again now!
We need to adopt Peaches now.
We need to adopt Peaches now?
Gave me fish.
Really? You gave you fish?
Cornmilk,
You gave
Cornmilk.
fish.
Come here.
Hello.
I have something for you.
Oh, they're so teeny! Oh my gosh, they're adorable!
Oh
Did you get them or
this
did
is amazing.
Wait, if I drop them,
it's because of my hat.
If I drop them, they're gonna be the size of you. Look.
Anyway, Cornmilk,
Really?
I have something to show you. Do you see what I'm holding in my hand? My tiny hand?
This
Is
is
it a fishing rod?
adorable.
Do you want some fish?
I can't take my eyes off of this. This is adorable.
You want some fish, Cornmilk? Do you want me to get you some fish? Alright.
Are we playing fetch now? Because you kept going, do you want some fish? Do you want some fish? And so I thought you were gonna be like, go get it! So I'll have to do that with my
No.
fish.
I'm gonna go fish you up some fish. But first,
Thank you.
I would like to officially ask to join your little group.
Officially.
Officially.
At this point, the entire
Wait,
server
Finn's
is going to
jumping.
be joined our group.
That's because we're not chaotic.
Look me in the eyes and say that again.
I am 100% stable. So we had a new official teammate in Lucia. And I wanted to adopt Peaches too, because Peaches gave me fish, and fish is love. Fish is life. Fish is everything. Actually, no. EmaMae is everything. Fish is second everything. If I had to choose between saving EmaMae and getting a whole lot of fish, I would choose EmaMae, but I would really have to think about it. Sadly, however, Peaches did not join our team because Peaches, being all ghosty, had already left, so I didn't get to kidnap them. I mean, it's not called kidnapping, it's called surprise adoption. But it's okay, Peaches will join my team, I'm sure of it. We'll get you one of these days, Peaches. We didn't have Peaches, but we had Lucia, and we had EmaMae, and we had someone even better. And no, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the cat I found. For no apparent reason, there were cats under spawn, so I found one, and I tamed him, and his name's Chicken. I mean Penguin. I mean Chicken! But after I tamed Chicken, we headed back to base, because we had plans, and one of those plans, of course, was the level 30 enchanting setup. However, we weren't going to do that just yet, because none of us actually had 30 levels, so if we made the enchanting setup, we'd just be making a big target and we couldn't even use it. So instead, we had decided that we were going to get the levels first, and EmaMae and I had been talking between sessions about the most efficient way to get 30 levels. And we had decided that it was probably Skulk. Now, I knew about an ancient city, I had seen it in a previous episode, but that one currently had someone living in it, Finn and Karma. So we didn't really want to bother them, and we didn't want them to know that we had a level 30 enchanting setup. We needed a different ancient city. And at the beginning of the series, Finn had said that there were at least 2 ancient cities on the map. And so, using a bit of back-of-the-napkin calculations, the minimum distance required between 2 ancient cities for them to spawn, the different biomes they could spawn in, and where the world border was, we determined that there was likely an ancient city directly under our base. So I sent Emma to tunneling, while I worked on getting more doubloons. For you see, the Book of Trades had been refreshed, and now there are new items and new things to do to get doubloons. And so I saw that there was a little section where if you had a cat, you could call Finn over. And so I called Finn over because, hey, I have Chicken! Except I did not understand the ramifications of my decision.
Hey, Corn, what was that?
Kitty cat!
Did you want to do the exchange thing?
Oh, wait, I have to give you my kitty cat?
Oh, if you read the book, yeah. So you can't just have a cat. You have to... Well...
What? I own this pet cat yet. It doesn't say I have to... Are you gonna kill my cat?
So when you, in order to do the exchange, you don't get to keep the item anymore. And if you exchange something, chat, this is really awkward. This is kind of a terrible place to start. Anyway, if you would like the tokens, here you go.
Oh my god, Jesus, what is wrong with you?
If you would like tokens, you have to exchange it. I'm in creative mode. So
I
is that
am
a no?
not killing my cat.
Okay, all right, that's fine. You don't have to. It's up to
What
you.
the hell is wrong with you, man?
All right, someone else had wanted to see me, and that was Emily and...
Jesus. So no, I didn't get the doubloons because I wasn't going to kill my cat. What the heck? What the heck, Finn? No. I didn't kill Chicken. I didn't get the doubloons. I didn't pass go. I didn't collect $200. But most importantly, I didn't kill Chicken because that's just messed up. Besides, Chicken is very important to me. Chicken is right up there with EmaMae and Fish. EmaMae, of course, is on top. But if I had to choose between Fish and Chicken as in my cat, not as in the food. Chicken as in the food is nowhere up there. But if I had to choose between the food, Fish, and Chicken, my cat, I would have to think about it. But I'm pretty sure that Chicken beats Fish hands down. Just in case anyone is confused about the rankings, I have created this very nice hierarchy of needs graphic to explain them. Everyone understand? Good, let's get back to business. After that traumatic incident, from which I learned to never trust Finn to pet sit, like, ever, EmaMae messaged that they had hit an ancient city, which was great because it meant my calculations had been correct. And EmaMae also said that from above, it didn't look like it had been super looted, which was also great because, as we all know, ancient city loot is OP. And so, I made my way down there, and then I spent the next, 45 minutes to an hour just looting the ancient city. And EmaMae was right. The city was pretty much untouched, which meant that alongside all of the XP I was getting from destroying the Skulk, I also got a ton of goodies, like both of the trims, and a god apple, which I immediately gave to EmaMae, because duh. But as it turns out, while EmaMae and Lucia and I were all just chilling, getting XP from Skulk, hanging out, we were vibing underground. Above ground, things were kind of going crazy, because Blue had decided that it was Spen who stole the doubloons from during the Warden battle, and so there was a server-wide manhunt for Spen, which led into the Nether, and Spen and Beef and Archie were all together, and Blue bed-bombed them and exploded their stuff. And after those chat messages where literally 4 people were killed by one bed bomb, everything was pretty quiet for a while. And then I got a message from Blue. Now, it wasn't a public chat message. It was a private chat message, and it said, "Come to the surface now. So I'm starting to freak out a little bit because Blue isn't official allies with EmaMae and Lucia and I. So I was like, why is he asking? But then I saw in public chat that Beafman had just typed Blue hostage negotiation. And so things went from 2 to 10 really, really fast. When I saw the words hostage negotiation in chat, I kind of stopped paying attention to what Blue was saying about the situation. I did catch that whatever was going on was going down at Beafman's air balloon, so I booked it there, and when I got there, I was certain that they were holding like an actual person hostage. So I killed Spen, who was the first person I saw, and then I started trying to climb into the air balloon, but when I got to the top of the air balloon, surprise, surprise, there wasn't an actual person there. Because there was never an actual person who was being held hostage. It was just someone's stuff. So I apologized to Spen because stuff does not warrant murder if it's not mine or EmaMae's or Lucia's. And then, while everyone was sorting out the whole kerfuffle, I just went back to base. And that's where the session ended. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoy Crimecraft, watching Crimecraft, yeah. And I hope to see you in my corner of the internet sometime soon. See you next time, maybe.